Many restaurants in Kentucky have been scrambling since new restrictions took away indoor dining last week. With so much uncertainty and constant changes, a local bourbon maker is trying to ease the burden the hospitality industry is facing right now with a new initiative. Paulina Butska tells us all about it.
Shay, Louisville loves its bourbon, so it's no surprise that bourbon maker Maker's Mark decided to help Kentucky restaurants and Louisville in particular during this pandemic. Bourbon is a way of life here in Kentucky, and Maker's Mark is surely leaving its mark on Louisville with its new community bourbon.
We kept coming back to this name community. You know, it's so symbolic of a community in and of itself. It's people from different backgrounds and different viewpoints and different tastes.
Valerie Netherton, the senior marketing manager at Maker's Mark, says when the call went out to local and national restaurants about joining the flavor profile of this intense 37 spice blend bourbon, many were happy to comply.
Here in Kentucky, we have Keeneland, we have Jeff Ruby's, we have Silver Dollar, Bluegrass Hospitality Group, which is your Drake's. So their recipes are included in this batch.
And while the flavor is something you won't find anywhere on the store shelves of your local liquor store, all the proceeds from this bourbon are benefiting local restaurants and the hospitality industry. The bourbon giant paired up with the Lee Initiative, a nonprofit who at the beginning of the year was running a mentorship program. But when the lockdown happened, they put that program on hold and knew they needed to help local restaurants instead.
The relief centers are basically giving micro grants to different restaurants across Kentucky, or in particular in Louisville, that allow these accounts to open up and create meals so that the hospitality folks that have either had their hours reduced or have been laid off can come there and get a meal or get essentials that they need.
And there's only 7,600 bottles of this limited edition community bourbon. Head over to our website, WHAS11.com, for a link on how you can buy a bottle and give back to your community. Reporting for WHAS 11, I'm Paulina Butska.